having one fix a day, I mean, that's kind of like what I love to have, you know? It's like I want to be able to like breathe heavy and sweat and push myself like mentally. I mean, it's not just a physical push. Like my fix is like having that like physical and mental challenge. When I feel sore and tired, I know I did something. Let's start with this, kind of where it all started. Well, my parents met in Aspen, a little blind date. Dad was from Oakland, California. Mom's from Austin, Texas. You know, they just had a love for skiing, and so they just took us along with them. And that's how it started. When I was 7 years old, we had a house up in Alpine Meadows, and that was kind of the kickoff. And it was just more of a lifestyle for us. Like, we really enjoyed being together as a family and throwing picnics up on the mountain. You know, it's the same thing we've done with Michelle and I've done with our kids. Miley and Drayson had twins, a boy and a girl. You know, Tahoe has always felt like home. I've traveled around the world and I've come back to trucking and like, oh, it just feels like a place I can really relax in. And having the great terrain and powder and all different like aspects of like free skiing to like the racing scene with doing some NASTAR skiing, and that's kind of where it did really kickstart my career as a ski racer. I had a coach at Squaw who was actually saying, hey, you should check out these academies back east. And that's where I kind of like, I went there just to like see how far I could take it, and I had fun racing. But I wasn't really with any aspirations of trying to like go to the World Cup at that point until I was about 17 years old. And then that's when it really started getting more serious. And right here, those are winning bibs. World Cup downhill win trophy. This is what I got. Yeah, this is the longest running downhill in the world, the Loberhorn. And I got second place there as well. So I got a 1-2. Definitely had a few beers out of these things afterwards to celebrate. The most meaningful race was the Hahnenkamm, and it's in Kitzbühel, Austria. And it's known as like the most treacherous, you know, highest consequence race. I mean, and it just like makes you, you know, shake in your boots when you look at the start. And to me, like, I kind of thrived on those opportunities, and that was where I could shine. I could separate myself from the rest. I kind of willed myself to be really aggressive in those moments. Like, yeah, I was fearful too, but to this day, like, I'm the only American to ever win that race, and it's pretty cool to have that as kind of my golden moment. AK is like the North Shore. It's the proving grounds. The year I won my first World Cup, my buddy Reggie and Zach, they're like, now you gotta come celebrate with us up in Haines. And I just went up there for a fun week, and we just crushed it. It was so fun, but you know, I was like, yeah, this is another level. And then I got to, you know, a couple years on my belt where I skied a few different film companies, and I jumped in with TGR, and I got the chance to go from the beach, kick the flip-flops off, and jump in the ski boots, and in there with Sage, Catabriga-Losa, Seth Morrison, and it was freaking just all time. I won't ever stop skiing. No, I mean, you know what, still to this day, I love doing it. It's just the way you evolve through anything in life. For me, I've evolved from like being really intense, hardcore and ski racing to some ski cross to filming. Now I'm just like more in the backcountry. I could have a good day just going for an easy skin and skiing some like mellow pout. I still to this day, like, I'm skiing in the rain, skiing on hard pack. I think all those different conditions, it adds up to like making you like really love those really good days. And plus, you're way more in your game. You know, and shit, 40 years from now, I could be just skiing easy, cruisy groomers and just come out on the perfect days. I think every day it's good to just take a moment and look around you. And number one is, just staying healthy. Health is number one. Be healthy and keep smiling.